Hey, today I am going to show you exactly what I'm going to eat preparing for a pizza party later with some friends. I'm about to go to the gym, hit a lift, so I'm going to show you exactly what I eat pre-workout, post-workout, and throughout the rest of the day to account for the pizza that I'm going to have later. This is going to show you exactly how to sustainably stay in shape, how I do it, how I maintain six-pack abs while still being able to go out, eat pizza with friends, and enjoy my life. So that's why I thought I was like, hey, perfect time to whip out my camera and show you exactly how I account for going out and eating pizza later, because it's 100% possible. If you have that all or nothing mindset, it's never going to stick. You're never able to completely cut out everything you enjoy from life. And if you do, what's the point? Getting in shape should enhance your life, not take away from it. So without further ado, let's go to the grocery store. I'm gonna get my rice cakes that I eat every single day pre-workout, my cinnamon rice cake bites. And then I'll show you what I'm gonna eat throughout the rest of the day. And then the pizza later will be so exciting. About to hit chest. About to hit chest, we'll see how I look after. Once I have a pump, I'll look good. I walk from there, my gym's over there, but I always stop at Jewel Oscar on the way. What up, Beast?
That's right.
There's always preachers out here, I don't fucking know. But I don't even need a cart. I'm just gonna get my rice cakes and head out. But this is where I always go on the way to the gym. I'm in Chicago right now. I'm moving to Ohio next week. Why Ohio from Chicago? Because that's where my mom and sister are. That's where I grew up. I just graduated college in like 2024, so last year. It's 2025 already. So it's been about almost a little more than a year since I graduated, and I took a corporate job here. Recently left my job to pursue fitness coaching full-time, my dream, my passion. So I'm going back with my mom for a bit to get on my feet with that business that I recently started up. Transforming lives, that's the reason I wake up every morning, so I just couldn't take being at that job personally. But I'm gonna miss Chicago. I'm gonna miss walking everywhere and, you know, the amazing environment, but it's always way too windy here usually. Okay. It's the buy two, make it for $2 each deal. So I usually get the cinnamon and the chocolate. Caramel, depending on how I'm feeling. Cinnamon chocolate today. And then I want to get I'll get this. Just an electrolyte drink. 0 calories, obviously. The carbs fuel up. And I'm not going to really have any other carbs besides the pizza later. I'm going to have one of these bags. I'll save the other bag for tomorrow for my workout. But I'm going to have pretty much the entire bag before my lift. That's all where the carbs should typically come from in my day-to-day. But since I'm having pizza later, I'm allocating for that from the start of the day. I'm not just eating normally and then thinking, oh shit, now I'm screwed. Yeah, I'm planning for it mentally. That's what has to happen if you're going out to eat, or eating with your friends, or whatever it is, or someone else is making you a meal even. Just account, be on top of your shit, and plan accordingly. But yeah, today is a very high motivation day. I woke up, felt amazing. I was like, let's kill the fucking day. And the truth is, I wish I could say that's every single day, but it's not. It's not. But what did cause it in the first place is not just out of nowhere. It's not just, motivation doesn't just spawn out of nowhere. That's what I was thinking. And that's what I've come to realize from experience. It comes once you start what you need to do through discipline. Whenever you got to take action on something, it's really hard to get started because it's something new, and humans are created to crave staying the same, to be comfortable staying the same. That's why growth comes from discomfort. But breaking that comfort zone, taking that action, is not through motivation. It's rare that motivation triggers that. What causes that change is discipline. It's realizing enough is enough, and the pain of where you are overpowers the pain of change, the pain of needing to change what you're doing and take action. So once that happens, and once you start reaping the benefits from that change you took, that's when motivation starts flying in, because you see you already got the ball moving. You know, it's way harder to push that snowball in the first place, that mega snowball, get it rolling. But once it is rolling, it's really, the momentum is there, and that's where motivation comes, because you see all the hard work pay off, and you just get that burst of adrenaline, that motivation to keep going. Like, oh my God, I can't wait to go in and get a chest pump right now, because I know the benefits. I know how it makes me feel, and I've seen the results already pay off. But now that I took action, I started lifting senior year of high school, and I used to go every day, and I was like, I don't want to go, but I know it'll pay off. I know it'll pay off. And it just took being disciplined and consistent day after day without seeing any significant results to get to where I am today. And then now that I've done that, and I've seen significant results, the motivation comes and goes. At least there is any motivation, but discipline will keep you grounded throughout the whole process, no matter what. The whole journey of self-bettering, self-development, and also, getting a good physique or whatever your long-term goal is. It's rolled over to my business and every other aspect of my life through fitness. That's where I've learned it initially. And also, when I'm not motivated like I am today, that's when I achieve the most self-growth. It's amazing when you are motivated, you're like, let's go, I'm so hyped to go to the gym. But the days that you don't want to do it, which are inevitable, are the ones you grow the most, because you stick to your word and you actually gain the most confidence from it, because you feel so amazing. Afterwards, you stuck to your word and you did what you had to do regardless of how you felt. And that's what makes someone unbreakable. Having an unbreakable mindset is what leads to success, because there's never a time when anyone always is eager to do what they have to do, but being able to stick to it regardless of how you feel is what leads to success. However, today is one of those days where I have motivation as a reward of doing that already. Oh my. You're kidding. You're actually kidding. I took this out of the bag. It was already broken in the back. Well, less of a pump for me. By the way, outside my gym, just gonna smash this really quick. Walk on the treadmill for 10-20 minutes and then get started. But here are the macros. 3.5 servings. So like 350, 60 calories. Like 88 grams of carbs. Right now I'm eating like 200 a day. 7 weeks post my bodybuilding show, so I'm still building up to a normal amount. Try not to get too fat or anything. You gotta go in increments. Work your way back up. Can't just jump back up to eating normal after starving yourself like that, or else I'd get fat right away. So it's working my metabolism back up in increments. But this 88 carbs will be all my carbs until the pizza tonight. I'm thinking ahead, I'm accounting for what I'm going to eat later, so I can enjoy it and still make progress. Meals eaten. So good. So awesome. That tasted so good. All right, I just ate, so chest day. So do my 10-minute walk to warm up, get the blood flowing, feeling good, and listening to podcasts. I started doing that instead of as much music, so I can actually train my brain rather than just mindlessly drifting so often. But I've been listening to a podcast a day with wise people, what they have to say, people that I would switch places with, or people that have done what I'm trying to do. So I'm always trying to learn straight by brain. I used to neglect reading. Reading? Yeah, fuck that. And when I started doing it, you just become smarter. I'm just trying to level up every single aspect of my life, not just fitness. When you can do your mind, what else? Your relationships bleed over. Just how you do it. One thing is how you do everything. So that's what I'm aspiring to do. I'm trying to strengthen my mind just as much. I used to be like, who cares? if I don't read. But it's just as important as lifting a weight. Your body reflects your mind. Can't have a strong body without a strong mind. Solid pump. It's almost 3 p.m. so I'm trying to get some sunlight or else I would have sat in the sauna, but it's hot out. I'm gonna go, I got some eggs at home. That's on the menu for sure. 6 eggs daily, every day. So yeah, about to go make that. And yeah, and then I got some content to polish up, to post. And obviously some clients to check back up on. Got a new workout plan for a new one-on-one client that just joined me yesterday. So gonna get some work done after I eat a little bit, sit outside on my rooftop. And yeah, I'm feeling great. The endorphins after a workout are always amazing. They're always amazing. I hate how dark it looks right now though. Yeah, but the endorphins are running through my veins. Okay, it's time for a real meal one. Back at my place. Walking in. Let's see it, everyone. I hope it's not messy. Okay, these are my clean clothes on the floor. I'm putting them away. I just dumped them there this morning. Okay, don't be alarmed. Shirt off. We got the jackpot. Jack of all trades. Really simple first meal I got going here. Moving this tripod through all the ruckus. Really simple first meal. All it is just 6 eggs. Put them in a pan. Don't use oil or anything. I just throw it in there. This is a non-stick pan, so. And eggs are like a literal superfood. They're probably the best thing you could eat. Anyone that says eggs are unhealthy, why are you eating 6 eggs every day? They don't get it. They don't get the grind. They don't understand there's every vitamin and mineral you could possibly want or need. So I put it up 6 eggs in here, and then I'm just stirring up constantly. And now eggs they're misclassed as a high protein food. Like they have a good amount of protein, but they're not high, really. 6 grams of protein, 6 grams of fat is not that high. The ratio is not optimal if you're just looking for protein. But I'm looking for is vitamins, minerals, feeling good, cholesterol, which directly correlates to how much testosterone I have, with the protein. That's like a cherry on top. But eggs, and they taste good. But overall, they're like the healthiest thing you could eat. Extremely filling, and you just can't go wrong with them. So constantly stir, just like this. I make them every time like this. Medium heat constantly. Then salt. Then garlic powder. And this is how it should look towards the end. This is so good. I'm gonna focus. Perfect. Fluffy. And it like never sticks when you constantly stir around. Boom. Boom. Fire, absolutely fire. Can't go wrong with this. Every single day, never get sick of it. So good. Now I'm gonna work on a workout plan for my one client. Polishing another YouTube video I have to release, or I get to release. And then I'll be back within like 2 hours for the next meal because I want to eat every 2 to 3 hours once I start eating. I usually push off the first meal as late as I can. I had that first bag of rice cakes like 1 p.m. Now it's like 3:30. And now every 2 or 3 hours I'm going to keep eating moderate sized meals with high protein. To keep me in check, to keep my protein synthesis high throughout the day, stable, and feel full. Alright, I'm at my friend's place. Pink door! If you're gonna break in this place, just look for the most cuddly looking apartment in Chicago. You'll find it. Pink. Okay, I'm actually picking up this pizza, Beast. Thanks, man. No problem.
What'd you order?
Pizza. I'm not sure what kind. They just sent me in, and my friend's out there. They didn't tell me anything about it or how they ordered it.
What was the last name and the first name?
Youngkin.
Youngkin? That's the first name or the last name?
Last name.
What's the first name?
Clint.
Clint? Okay, Clint.
It's embarrassing. Where'd it go? Gone.
Oh my god.
What do you think about the pizza? Remember we used to do diet hack reviews?
Yeah. 10 out of 10.
Is that pizza 10 out of 10?
This is the best pizza I've ever had in my life.
No, it's not.
Number 6, bro. I'll be good. Because I planned accordingly.
Alright, I had a bunch of pizza. Got back from my friends. Still got 6-pack abs, baby. I got one less thing on the menu, and it's my protein. I didn't track the pizza, but I know I'm short on protein, so I'm just gonna have 2 or maybe 3 scoops. and a protein shake, and then I'm gonna head to bed. It's that simple. Almond milk. Creatine. This can be taken any time of the day. Just a reminder, I just put it in here for convenience. Vanilla ice cream flavored. Are we feeling 2 or 3 scoops? You tell me. I'm thinking this what do you call it? A hooping scoop? Nah, like a, what's the word? Why am I blanking on it? A little bit more won't hurt. It's to the brim right now. So if I'm doing some math in my head, that was about maybe 60-ish grams, because it's like 2.5 scoops. I had 6 eggs this morning, which is about 30 grams. So I'm at like 90 for the day. But I had a bunch of pizza. Pizza probably maybe put me at 120 because I had a bunch of pieces with the cheese. So if I'm at 120, I need like 60 more grams minimum because I'm 165 pounds. I want to get at least 180. I'm going to eat some more Greek yogurt on top of that. And that should suffice for the day. It's going to be at the brim. That is thick like a milkshake. Oh my god, my arm looks huge right here. All done. Now I'm gonna finish with some yogurt. Keep in mind, it's literally 1:30 a.m. But if I eat after 10 p.m., don't I get fat? You tell me, Beast. You tell me. That was good. That was powerful. Yeah, that shit is bullshit. Your body doesn't know what fucking time it is. Come on, lock in, bro. That's the oldest, most BS fitness idea or whatever of all time. That's the oldest debunk in the book. Now I got a little bit more yogurt in here. I'm just gonna finish this out and be done for the night. Oikos 000 vanilla. Good for gut health, getting some more protein in. 0 sugar before bed or anything. So I don't have too high of an insulin spike, you know? That's about all the protein I got in the house right now. I got air fryable chicken. That's got some fats and carbs. No shot that I did not already go over those with the pizza. But it's all about moderation, getting back on track tomorrow. I did the perfect job of allocating for the pizza. Knew it was gonna come. And around the pizza, I did a good job allocating for it. Only eating like straight protein and fat before and after with the eggs. Little carbs. I didn't have any carbs except before my workout. And then I kept a mental track of protein. That's how you're able to go about your day and eat out or hang out with friends and eat their food while staying in shape. It's all about keeping a mental note of the protein and the carbs and the fats. Once you get good at it, it takes time. You got to track for like a couple weeks at least. Ideally, I've tracked for years, so it's just quick in my mind. But having an idea, I recommend anyone to track for at least a couple weeks, maybe a few months. And then you'll have a general idea of the value of food, what you're putting in your body, how your body reacts to that food, the right timing of things. Yeah, if you're looking for a breakdown of exactly how it works, everything nutrition-wise that I've learned over years and years of trial and error and coaches, on top of training and the mindset and the habits that are required, all to get in the best shape of your life, there's a link to my community down below. $100 a month, cancelable at any time. Also, a link down below if you're looking to guarantee your results with one-on-one assistance. I'd love to book a free call with you and see if I could help. And lastly, don't forget to like and subscribe and let me know in the comments what other videos you'd like to see. I just gave you a million things you could possibly do. Take any route you want or don't, but regardless, I appreciate you for watching. Lastly, I just want to show you the pills I take every night. Vitamin D3 and K2. D3 is essential for almost everyone, especially if you don't get enough sunlight. Good for hormones and bone and health as well. And then with all that calcium, that could, get stuck in your arteries and joints. The K2 helps repurpose that, prevent that from happening. So, 2 of these in this cup. Next, boron increases free testosterone levels naturally. one of these pills. Now, normally I take finasteride for hair loss, which blocks DHT. DHT can be converted from free testosterone, so I'm essentially, if I don't get that soon, I might lose all my hair. As you can see, I got a receding hairline. So I caught it when it was early. I caught it like 3 years ago, and I noticed significant regrowth. So I'm gonna pick up my prescription tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be chilling, but yeah, receding hairline for sure. Anyways, magnesium glistening. Overall, good for healthy muscle function and really good for sleep too. So I take it before bed. And it's just an overall extreme. It prevents cramping and shit. It's really good overall. Ashwagandha KSM 66 lowers cortisol, increased testosterone. What else? Got melatonin. I usually take tadalafil as well. Lowers blood pressure, increases blood flow. Good for the pump, good for the boners. I can't say that on YouTube. Okay, that's about all I got for now. But I'm gonna take these pills and I'm gonna head to bed. So good night, guys. I mean, good night, you. I'm talking to an individual person, not guys. Love you, man. Or woman. And 3 of these, I forgot. These are really important. Cholesterol levels. HDL to LDL ratio. Okay, good night.